My name is Graeme from Warralinga Alpaca Stud in the Hawkesbury district in New South Wales, Australia, and we are full-time alpaca breeders, breeding Huacaya alpacas. 15 years ago I retired from a commercial world, and we felt that looking after alpacas, getting some land, was a better way of life than living within the suburbs. And we do enjoy being outside. We chose to breed alpacas, which are much easier to handle and very kind to the land. The alpacas were imported into Australia around about 25 years ago, and they've adapted very well to Australian conditions. They do need to be managed in the various states with certain weather conditions. So in the hot areas they need to be shorn annually and shorn early before summer. And in the southern parts of Australia they can be shorn later. The daily routine with alpacas is very minimal. They're very light on fences, they do not try their fences, and the main thing is feeding any mothers with babies. They might need additional nourishment, or if it's a bad season, if we're in the middle of drought and we need then to top up their feed. So daily is just checking their water, making sure that there's no sick animals around. And the life cycle of an alpaca is up to 20 years, some might live a little longer. The breeding time for a baby is 11.5 months, and again it's subject to weather conditions, particularly in Australia. And the delivery of their babies normally doesn't require any veterinary attention, so they'll just have their babies naturally in their paddock. As I said earlier, they're shorn once a year. An alpaca is producing somewhere between 3 and 5 kilos of alpaca fleece. There's two types of alpacas. There's the Huacaya alpaca, which is similar to a merino sheep, or the Suri alpaca, which is very similar to the Angora goat, which produces mohair. The fleece varies in quality, but superfine, ultrafine alpaca is a luxurious fibre, sold around the world and sought after around the world as such in high fashion garments. For the Huacaya fleece, the Suri fleece is more suited for furnishings and drapes. We've limited ourselves to Huacaya, and over the years we've been able to fine that fleece down from the mid 20 microns down into sub 15 micron, which is really getting down into the cashmere range and the very superfine